Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Cash Blessings for You update call. Also, our daily Cash Blessings call. Also, it's a combined call now on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Shared with everybody before the recording. It's going to be a little bit short tonight because I'm not feeling all the greatest, so I'm not going to be able to talk too awful long tonight. But we're going to get everything we need to in and see just how fast I can do it. Got some exciting new things to bring out, and just a little bit of an elevator speech for you to hopefully get everybody lined up and looking in the right direction. All right, so let's jump right on in. I'm going to start with the little video that we've used before because I like it.
It's not a movie. If he could do it, this isn't a movie. He believes himself, and he can do it. And then you're gonna put it on me like that? You can do anything that you want. You can get singing lessons, get a better job, make more money. You could be like Rick. You could live in the White House someday. You could be president. Do what you want to do. It's not up to others. It's up to you.
And he's exactly right. Don't let anybody ever tell you that what you're doing is not going to work, because it's going to work if you make it work. And that's exactly the opportunity that we have here right now. It will work if we work it. And we're going to throw out some plans to help you along the way and see if we can't get you all to be successful. First thinking is going to be start thinking for tomorrow and not today. I know you get these emails multiple times a day like I do, and sign up today, starting today, and you're going to earn all this money. Well, it don't work that way. If you're one of the lucky handfuls near the top, yeah, you might earn money today, but in the long run, they're not going to earn no more money than you. In the long run, it's all going to come out. You can't look at what you make today. It's what you will make tomorrow that should drive you. I know a lot of times people are hesitant to jump into a program until they see a whole bunch of people making money. Well, by the time that happens, you behind the eight ball. You done down the list, and that's what we tried to get out with the launch is get in them top 500 spots. And right now we have 507 paid positions. So y'all are part of the 500. You know, number 507 looks like it's way down the list right now, but it's going to look awful high when we get 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. Today is the day to decide what tomorrow is going to look like, and that's what we're putting into place right here. So we are 1 week into launch. I think it is 1 week. Yeah, from the extended launch date because of the issues getting everything set up, and we have completed withdrawals in the amount of $9,331. This thing works, and it'll work for a long time. All we got to do is keep it moving, and we're going to keep putting things in place that'll make that so, and give y'all every opportunity in the world. So I think I've got my slides out of order. So I want to go right into what we're going to roll out come Monday. And it'll go onto the website Friday. We're going to call it Perpetual Piffs. We'll have just a little Google form to notify us that you have paid it forward for somebody. That way, if you do it in your back office out of your available funds, then we'll know it. Of course, if you pay out of pocket, I'm going to know it anyway, but I'm asking everybody to put that on so I can track it. So you're going to pay it forward for somebody, and assuming they are a new member completely, it would be $55. If they're already in Daily Cash Blessings, then it would just be the $50. So what we're going to do, you're going to fill out that form. I'm going to track them. And when they cycle, their first cycle on level 1.1, they're only going to earn $20. They didn't pay anything to get in. That's $20 in their pocket that they didn't have before. On the first cycle, on both cycles of level 1, they'll just earn $20. And here's what's going to happen with the balance. When they cycle level 1.1, you as the person that paid it in for them is going to get a PIF coupon code to PIF your next person in. And that person, when they cycle their first level, you're going to get another one. So that's why we're going to call it Perpetual Piffs. Every person that you pay it forward for is going to reduplicate itself over and over and over again. And that's not it. When they cycle level 1.2, they're going to get a PIF coupon to pay it forward for someone. So instead of them getting $75 on those first 2 cycles, they're going to get $20, and they're going to get a PIF coupon to where they put somebody in. Does 2 things. Creates a perpetual motion of pay it forwards coming in into your downline, and will build tremendous depth for you. If all we did was give you the ability to pay it forward for somebody and keep adding people to your downline, it wouldn't work real good. That would help you cycle level 1 over and over again, but that ain't the goal. The goal is to cycle all the way through. So what we need to do is we need to build depth into your downline. So by that second cycle, putting somebody in that person's downline, and then that person's going to do the same thing, and that person's doing the same thing, and that person's doing the same thing. You can see how paying it forward for one person down the road is going to put 50, 60, 70 people deep into your downline, and the depth is what pushes you through. You need 6 people to get that first cycle, and then you come back through. Now you need those 6 people to get their first cycle to come and join you on level 1.2 and push you to 2.1. Now you need those 6 people to cycle 2.1 or 1.2 to get over to 2.1. So how does that happen? That happens with depth. Width just means you're going to fill up your downline several times, but it's just at one level. Depth means you're going to keep pushing through the levels. Goal is to get everybody into level 4 as soon as possible, because once you're there, and you're going to stay there. So this will go a long ways toward that, and it helps to get a lot of members in that may not be able to afford. We've got a huge membership base in Daily Cash Blessings, thousands of people that live in countries that $50 would probably be a month's worth of earnings, and not quite feasible. I know a lot of you market in your advertising, you end up marketing in countries that's like that, and you know, they might be able to afford a $3 or $5 plan, but not a $50 plan. It's going to open it up to you if you're willing to put that one person in, and then reap the benefits over and over again. So I appreciate the member that came up with the thought. I added the 1.2, the second one, for that person to get somebody into their downline, and I think this is a winner that makes it a lot easier for you to build downlines. This is a tremendous way for you to build your own downline. You know, everybody's going to get those 2 people built for them, and those 2 people built for them, but the goal is to continue that and keep building on that. If all we ever did was what we put in there for you, then you'll get there, but you get there slower. If we can build around what we're building with people coming in, then we get there faster. This will go live Monday. I've got to get the programmer to add the PIF coupon option into the back office, to where I can generate those PIF coupon codes when needed, and get everything set up in the programming to where it'll work. So that'll take a few days. We may go live without the PIF coupon quite being in the system yet. I don't know what his timing is right now on getting stuff done for me, but we can go live with that, because as you PIF people in, they're not going to cycle instantly. So I just have to have that in place before anybody cycles. I will say, if you have paid it forward for anybody off of the PIF list, and you want to fill out that Google form when it comes out, we'll do the same for them. They didn't pay to get in. They can roll through at the end of this. We can regress back to what you've done already on there if you paid them off the PIF list. The PIF list has 57 people on it right now, so that's a steady flow of people that you'll have an option to do, or you can bring anybody you want to in. If you want to bring a friend in or somebody you've worked with in another program, you can do that. The only process is going to be give them your referral link to sign up. You pay it forward for them and complete that form. And that form is just a simple, there's like 4 questions on it. It'll take you about a minute or less to complete that form and submit it. Oh, I think I just answered that question. Yes. You just need to get in your back office and get their information out. The form either asks for their name or username. So if you've got either one of those, then you throw them on that form, and we will backdate that for you. Not a problem. One of the ideas that our members come up with, most of the things we do is driven by you, and that's the way I want it to be. I can put these matrices together. I can set up these programs to work, but when our members come up with these suggestions, then I think that has a whole lot more input to everybody and gives everybody a little bit more push, because it's exactly what it is. We're in this together, members helping members, and if we can all brainstorm, we can come up with ideas a whole lot better than just me. I get good thoughts from time to time, but my thoughts going with your thoughts, then we create something that's sustainable and something that's going to last a long time. People will tell you that there is no such thing as a network marketing program that's long-term, that anything that's a matrix-based program is going to be around today and gone tomorrow. Well, we're proving that wrong. We've been around for a good little amount of time, longer than 99% of matrix programs ever think to be. Now, there's programs out there that's been there a long time that has a monthly product that you buy, and you got to pay $49 a month, and you get people for a month or two, they drop out, you got to replace them and figure it out, and you work yourself to death to make a little bit of money. We want you to work steady and put a decent amount of money in your pocket. We're never going to be one of those programs that has a plan out there that will make you $1.8 million, but when you look at it, it takes 21 billion people to get there. I'm not going to ever do that because I know it's not sustainable. And if I can't make it through it, then nobody else can make it through it, because I'm typically right there at the top. And I'm not going to put anything out there that I know I cannot make happen. And with your all's help, we will keep tweaking and do what we need to do, make this the best thing going out there, which I think at the moment it probably is. I've looked at a bunch of them, and I know the program we was looking to do this in, which was Vertiverse, all the advertising I got for it before launch was that it was a 2x2. Well, when it launched, I was already signed up, preparing for what we was going to do. So I went ahead and put me a position in, and lo and behold, it's a 3x2, not a 2x2. So now it takes 12 people to cycle those levels instead of 6 people to cycle those levels, and the payout's the same. Actually, we're paying out by level 4, we're paying out a little bit more. So to basically make the same thing over there, you're going to have to have twice as many people. Actually, it's closer to 3 times as many people coming in with that. Okay, let's look for some questions here. What is the sponsor bonus when the PIF completes 1.1? Same thing. The sponsor bonus don't change. So when the person you PIF cycles 1.1, you're going to make $75. When they cycle 1.2, you're going to make $25, just like it is if that person paid. The only thing we're doing is we're paying the person that got PIF'd in $20 on those 2 cycles instead of $75, and creating you coupon code the first time so you can put somebody else in, and the second time creating them a coupon code so they can put somebody else in. And we'll just keep that rolling. That creates more people for you and your downline, so you're going to get more people. Those $55 you're going to pay, not only are you going to get that $55 coupon code back to put in somebody else, you're still going to get all those referral bonuses off of them, and you're going to get another person to boot. So, and then when that person cycles, you're going to get, so you're continuously going to get, every time somebody you pick cycles that first level, you're going to get another coupon code and put another person in. And our goal is to use that to take care of the members that can't afford to get in. At the same time, this don't completely, by any means, eliminate the need to bring in paid members. This just supplements the paid members. We still need that steady flow of paid members coming in, so don't just go and recruit people to come join for nothing. Our first goal should be recruiting paid members, and because we need that team build to work, we need to keep building down on that team build, and to do that we need people coming in. I've got a lot of people out there that's dependent on everybody to bring people in to get their 2 people, and so we need to pick up the pace on that. The pace has been slow on new members coming in, so we need to really pick up, especially if you're one of those that's already earned money and took money. Then that ought to excite you enough to get out there and beat some bushes and convince a few people to go. We ain't asking you to bring in somebody every single day, but if you could bring in 2 people in a month, that would be crazy huge on what we could do. If everybody brought in 1 person a month, we double in size every month. If everybody brought in 1 person every other month, we double in size every other month. So, 500 in 2 months becomes 1,000. In 4 months becomes 2,000. In 6 months becomes 4,000. In 8 months becomes 8,000. In 10 months becomes 16,000. In a year, we've got 32,000 members when we started with less than 500. So, and that's just bringing in 1 person every 60 days. So it can be done. You got 60 days to go find your next person and bring them in. And when you bring those people in, they're going to go down into the team build. Somebody else is going to get them, but every 5th person you're going to keep. So you got that incentive right there to get to that number 5 person so you can get them. And at the same time, if you piff 1 person in, you're going to get paid back over and over and over again on that. So we're giving you 2 ways. One way helps build the whole team, which you need. You need everybody down below you to cycle to keep pushing you. And the other is going to build you width and depth into the downline to where you can do it even faster. So we got both sides covered now. We've also got the tie-in from Daily Cash Blessings. Once they cycle level 6, is going to move them straight over into here. They're going to be your referrals. They're not going to go into the team build because they're already your referral, already in, and that's just a bonus position they get for cycling. A lot of the cycles are going to be people that's already in. So they'll end up moving over and getting another position in there. And they will follow your sponsor right from Daily Cash Blessings right over into Cash Blessings for you. So we've got every detail covered on this one. As long as everybody does a little bit of work, we keep moving and we never stall right there. But if we quit bringing in people, period, 2 things happen. 1, we ain't getting nobody in, so we're not moving. 2, if we're not bringing anybody in, there's no chance to have anybody on the PIF list, so you're not even going to have people to PIF for. So we got to have those members out there. I do have 3 positions scattered through the downline for advertising. As those earn money, then we will advertise for not only paid members, but we will advertise for just paid members. Some of those will come in and join and never pay and pay it forward people for the list. Some of them's going to come in and join and pay, and they'll just be additional people going into the team build to help everybody get their 2 people. So the process for those that's already piffed, you can get their usernames right from your stats in your back office. On Friday, I will put the Google form on the Cash Blessings for You back office. You'll see a tab that says Perpetual Piffs. When you click there, I'll have a illustration about what the process is, what you get for piffing somebody, and there'll be a form to complete. So you've already paid it forward for them, so you just complete that form with your information and their name or username, and that's going to go onto a spreadsheet for me. I've got a box to track when they cycle, and another box right beside that to track when you get your piff code. And I need to add a third box on there too to track when they get their piff code. So everything's going to roll right up, automated right into that spreadsheet. All y'all got to do is fill out, I think it's 4 lines on that form, and it sends me everything. So we're promoting Daily Cash, then Cash for You. We need to promote it as a package because they got to be a member of Daily Cash Blessings. So they're going to come in for $55, and they're going to get membership in Daily Cash Blessings, which gives them the entire product package, and a position in the matrix in Daily Cash Blessings, and then that's going to give them the $50 position in Cash Blessings for You. So what we should be sending out and talking to people about is a $55 fee to join. Now, if they are already a member of Daily Cash Blessings and they haven't joined Cash Blessings for You, then it would just be the $50. But most of our new people don't have people in Daily Cash Blessings already, so that would be most of the people that's joining is going to be the $55. As much advertising as we put out to the membership, I think we got the bulk of the members that was planning on joining. The rest of them is going to find their way over as they cycle through. Yes, I have ordered a splash page to be created and should have it back. They said 3 to 4 days to create it, so I should have it back probably tomorrow, or what is today, Tuesday? Tomorrow or Thursday. Ordered that when I got home Sunday night after getting home from Atlanta, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, it should be here no later than Thursday. I was a little bit late. If you have already piffed new people in Cash Blessings, let's see. So information will be on the website Friday, Jennifer. There'll be a tab called Perpetual Piffs on your Cash Blessings for You back office. You'll click there. This screen will, the information that's on the screen here will be there, and there'll be a Google form for you to put your name, your email, your username, and the person that you piffs, either name or username, and you get that right from your back office under the stats page. You'll see who you've piffed for. So you just fill out that Google form, and when they cycle, they will get $20 instead of $75 the first time, and you get a pay it forward coupon to pay it forward for somebody else to do the process over again. And the second time they cycle level 1, they'll still only get $20, and then they get a piff coupon to piff somebody else in. So they're going to get a reduced payout on level 1, but it's going to put 2 more people in. So that's going to create that width for you and your depth and your downline that we need. If we miss the live calls, is there a place where we can listen? Yeah, the recorded calls go onto the website. So if you go to Daily Cash Blessings, it's going to be right there in your back office. But also, if you click on the link for Cash Blessings for You from in there and go to the cashblessingsforyou.com website, it's going to be on the main page there. It's not going to be on the page that you log into. It's going to be on the main Cash Blessings for You page. So if you're logged in, just up at the top, you'll see a link for home. You click there, and the YouTube video is right there. Last Tuesday's call is up there right now on both sites, and I'll keep populating those. Typically, it takes me up to 24 hours after a call to get the free conference call recording converted over to a YouTube video, and then I just post it right in there to where you can watch it right on the website. You don't even have to go to YouTube. But please do, if you haven't, click on the video, and as you're watching it, hit the subscribe button. If we can get up, once we get up to get 1,000 subscribers, then we can monetize the YouTube channel. So YouTube will start paying us for you all watching these videos, and that money is going to roll right back into advertising also. I think right now we got like 400 and some subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, if you just go to the video, you should see a subscribe button there. If not, click on the little YouTube logo, and it'll take you to YouTube to watch the video, and you can subscribe right there. Yes, very simple system right here. Your only action in the whole thing is to start the process by paying it forward for somebody. Everything else is just going to happen. Now, you're not going to pay it forward for somebody and tomorrow then cycle and you get to put somebody else in. I hope we get to that point, but we're not there yet. That's why that we got to do the things today while we got 507 to get us to the point where we got 50,007. And that's the road we should be looking down. You know, if you're walking down the road and you're watching your footstep and you're looking straight down at yourself, you're probably going to hit something or fall over something or walk out in traffic and get run over. You know, same thing if you're driving down the road and you're looking at what's exactly in front of you, not looking down the road, you're probably going to end up running into something. We need to have that long-term vision on what is capable right here. And if you look at that pay plan over and look at how many new positions gets created as you go through, and then those positions go through and create more, and think about that when we're at 2,000, 4,000, 20,000 people, and looking at where you're sitting in the top 500 positions right now, then that should give you a goal that we can all shoot for and attain. I manage 75 people at my day job, and I give them goals to hit. Some people see that as a point to run through. Some people see it as a point where you get to and stop, and some people see it as the unachievable line, and they don't even try. And I think a lot of times that's exactly the position we're in network marketing. Is we see those big numbers. When it don't happen in the first 3 months, then we just quit trying and move on to the next person. But you know what the definition of insanity is, and that's doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. If you're constantly jumping from program to program to program, hoping you're going to find that one that's going to make you rich in 90 days, then you definitely meet the definition of insanity, because there's nothing out there that's going to do that. No matter what hype that they give or anything else, it's just not going to happen. Okay, the new advertising co-op, which is in Daily Cash Blessings, and we will actually use advertising for both. It is $20, no, $10, yeah, $20 a month. We're going to do groups of 10 people. Still need a couple more people to get the first one off the ground. But every time we get 10 people sign up, we'll take that group, take the $200 that y'all pay for that co-op, and put advertisings out. Those advertisings will be 1 month from the time we let you know. I will email everybody in that co-op the day that the advertising goes live, and we'll have those advertisings run for 30 days. So at the end of the 30 days, if you want to do another one, you would have to sign up again. And again, every 10th person will create a new co-op. You go into a rotator, and for $200, we can do some pretty good advertising for you. And you'll have a 1 in 10 chance when somebody clicks on that ad that it's going to be your link that it takes them to. So anybody that signs up from your link will go right to you. You'll be their sponsor. and the old way was $2 a share, and we had 2,700 usernames in the rotator, and we had some hits off of it. It worked, but if you get 10 signups in 3 months and you got 2,700 people, then you got 10 people out of 2,700 that gained from it. So what was happening is a whole lot of people was paying for a few people to get. So we want to narrow that down and increase it. We want people to do that. That's really serious about it, and just not good at doing your own advertising. We'll do that for you, and $20 a month into an advertising package is not bad. If you go look at doing it yourself and do just Fiverr ads and different things, you'll easily put more than $20 a month into advertising. But we can co-op that together and take $200 and do some really good advertising with that for you. So that's in your daily Cash Blessings back office. You'll see the spot for the co-op advertising. You just fill out the form, make your $20 payment, and like I said, as soon as we get that 10th person, we'll get the first one off the ground. And if 50 people signed up tomorrow, we would be getting, or 52 people signed up tomorrow, we get 6 of them off the ground right away. I've got some ads planned and ready, just waiting to have the money and the 10 people to put them in motion. So I'm looking forward to seeing that be successful, because I think that's another spot that we can really help a lot of people that don't know how to do it themselves, and would just as soon pay us to do it for you. All right, well, I am about to be completely out of energy. My face is getting warmer, so I think my temperature is going up a little bit higher. I'm going to stop right here. We will have a call this Saturday, and we'll look at the website and the form and all, and go back over the pay it forward details again. We'll look at the website on how to go through it. We'll walk through the process, make it nice and simple for you. We'll do a complete breakdown of both plans on Saturday, and should have enough time at the end to have a little bit of question and answer period. So one thing that I have done on Cash Blessings for You is when you hit contact us in your back office there, that's going to automatically send that email now to payments@mycashforall.com. That gets me a faster response for support tickets for the new program. We'll still take support tickets for Daily Cash Blessings the normal way, but I want to give priority right now to Cash Blessings for You, just so if there's any issues still lingering out there that I can get to them faster. I take care of any email that comes into that one every day, because typically it's payment emails. So I wanted those support tickets to come in right there, so I see those right away while I'm doing the payment emails. Some of you already send in emails to there, which is great. You get a much faster response time there than the Gmail address, because there's so many. I think there's like so many spams coming in now. So when they hit that contact us page, the spammers have got a hold of that email address, and for every one legitimate ticket that comes in, there's probably 200 that's spam. That's these robots sending stuff out. So it's a lot harder to sort through those. So my payments email has a really good block on that'll keep those types from coming through, and keep them working, because they bypass the actual website. They just get that email address and start shoving it out to it. So mine will filter those out, so I don't get those on the payments email. All righty, I appreciate y'all's time. Y'all say a little prayer for me tonight. Hopefully this fever is just this tooth bothering me, and get a little bit of antibiotics in that tooth, and get it cleaned up and a crown put on it, and be all the good. Hopefully that's all it is. But we will talk again on Saturday. Give me a yell if anything's up, and use that payments@mycashforall.com, and I will get back to you within 24 hours weekdays, within 48 hours on the weekend. Thank you all very much. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk again real soon. Thank you all.